I believe we have some unread messages, so let's read those. A pleasure to meet you from Admiral Darozen Vasmore. More? I don't know. Shepherd Voss Normandy. I've been digging through the Allery. I don't remember how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna wing it. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Railzora was conducting. You had shared them with me. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Corian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Railzora's death will not be in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Darozen Voss Moore. You know what? More power to him. He's gonna die in the process, but more power to him. I'm not quite sure where we're going to land on that ethical debate. Let's get these upgrades. I did get a new ship upgrade that I don't remember what it was from. I think it was just from finishing the mission with Samara. But it was the... Oh, I can't even see it. I think I have to go to... Do I have anything else I can get? No. Okay, so I got the shotgun... Or not shotgun. Assault rifle. Sniper rifle. It was... I'm not going to be able to find it here. I don't think. Look, I got 500 extra fuel on my ship now, which doesn't really matter anymore, but it was an upgrade. I got all the scanning done, so we're done with that, which is quite nice. Yeah, see, I have 1,500 now as opposed to the 1,000. This system is finally complete, making it our last one that we need to finish, and we need to go talk to Samara. So let's go do that, and then we're gonna go do Thane's mission, and then after Thane's mission, we're gonna do Garrus's mission. So we got a lot going on. It's actually quite exciting. We're just gonna blast through all this stuff.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
I should go.
Of course, Commander. Thank you again.
Well, you know what? She's got it figured out. A little bit, right? She's got it figured out. I'm not gonna question anything going on there. I should go feed my fish. I just remembered. Oh my goodness. I don't understand why sometimes I come out of like a load screen like that and the sensitivity on the mouse is like at 0. I have to like move my mouse all the way across my mouse pad like that twice in order to even get myself to flip around. Not the most comfortable to move. I mean, I've got plenty of space on this new desk of mine, but my goodness, it's just
no
too
messages
much.
For you, Commander.
Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go do Thane's loyalty mission. And like I said, after Thane's, we're going to... What's going on here? Oh, I see. I'm in the thing. After Thane's, we're going to do Garrus, which, you know, honestly is probably going to be a good double feature there. knocking both of those out. I like Garrus's loyalty mission, but when it comes to Thane's, it's not my favorite, and not really because of the mission. It's just because it kind of blends in with the rest of the game. It doesn't have any standout things. It's fine. It's just not super good. Like Samara's, I obviously remembered what happens and the choice of that. I had forgotten whether or not that was in Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3. But the thing still stands. It was memorable. I remembered that Morinth was a thing and that you could, pick between them. But when it comes to Garrus's, Thane's, it doesn't stand out to me. Let's see her appearance. Ooh, I like that. It's all like Cerberus-y. All right, so we're gonna bring Thane with us. So we'll add him. Do I want to bring Tally? Or should I just bring Garrus and bring them both? Let's bring Garrus on. That way we don't have to come and do any switching. Let's also upgrade Shockwave. Heavy Shockwave. So we go from recharge time of 6 seconds, 12 shockwaves, 2.5 meter impact radius, and force of 700 newtons to the same recharge time and shockwaves, but the impact radius is higher, but the force is lower. So Shockwave's power strengthens to become a biotic freight train, swatting aside everything in its path. Or Shockwave now has a wide impact radius, taking out everything in a broad strip. That's a tough one, because for me, the wider one sounds fun, but the heavy Shockwave kind of sounds a bit better. I'm gonna do improved because I generally use Shockwave as like a crowd control effect. So we'll see how that goes. Let's upgrade his throw. I'm gonna give him throw field, so he's got some AoE throw going on, and Garrus doesn't have anything else. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know.
References to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Okay, so going to the same place for the same thing. Beautiful. I don't know. I know that in a game this size, not everything is going to be jumping out to you as memorable, but you kind of hope that most of the main loyalty missions are. Like, honestly, I don't even remember what Jacobs is about. We picked that up a while ago. It's something to do with, what was it? Was it his dad, brother, or something with Cerberus? I don't remember. It was something, I don't remember. See, and that's the thing, is it doesn't stand out to me. Where I remember Tally's, I remember going and doing her thing with her father, and I remember Samara's, and I remember Garrus, and I remember going and doing Miranda's, but I remember Morden and Rex. Like, that's a pretty good odds right there. But I don't remember what the loyalty mission is for the one that we haven't unlocked yet. If there is a loyalty mission. See, that's the thing. I don't remember.
Yes?
It's sad that I remember what's his butt, the guy on the far left of our screen. I just blanked on his name for whatever reason. I remember his loyalty mission more than I do Thane's. It's kind of sad. I don't even remember Jacobs at all. Looking for Fade.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Yeah, can I talk to him about
Yes?
Thane's son?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
That's really funny.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
Right, we needed to go up where? We needed to go to the Dark Star Lounge. Okay, so we're going the right direction. I believe there's still more things that I have to buy here. But honestly, I ain't got the money yet. So maybe doing these 2 missions will pump me up with some additional credits. I mean, I got, what, 30,000 for the last one? Which is pretty good. If I get another 30,000 for each of these, it's probably enough to get something from this guy, in fact. No? Okay, I've bought all of his stuff. Maybe I have gotten everything. I don't quite remember.
I can get that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Interesting.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything.
Little
Yet they
birds.
are never seen.
Game of Thrones reference right there. But yeah.
You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for?
Rough them up.
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
He didn't like that. He's all bloody now, too.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
I missed the, I think I made the, I missed an option there, I think.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
We'll see about that.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
This is like a rude answer. Knock off the mopey crap. Whatever.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We
Fair.
must
Okay, so where are we going now? Let's go look at the journal. Because I ain't got no. Talk to Bailey. Okay, so now we gotta go talk to him. Yeah, I missed the Shepard VI thing.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games.
I don't know. I like that guy's dialogue. Yeah, that's sad. I missed the Shepard VI stuff. I was expecting it to still be there after I hit the other option, but it just disappeared. So I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it kind of sucks because I wish I could have done that option. That's what I mean by like, you know, we want to have a full, complete 100% playthrough, but sometimes it's just not possible. You know, I selected another option and suddenly the one that I thought was going to be there just disappeared.
Yes?
So it's easy to let some things like that slip through the cracks.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Interesting.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
All right. Get to interrogate somebody. Punch him in the face a bunch. I've not really done too much of an interrogation, like a proper interrogation as our Shepard. And you know what? It's gonna be a lot of face punching.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Thane can be the good cop. I'll be bad cop.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
I forgot that this was
Very
actually
well.
a thing.
I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
I was just doing it because I was like, you know, it's
Get out
funny.
of these restraints, Bailey.
I didn't
It's funny
expect it to be an
bringing you
option.
down here like this. The hell are you two?
And here we go.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Yeah.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Jordan Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. He lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
That was incredible. I wasn't expecting it to be
What's
that
the
good.
story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
I mean, I get it.
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who live here do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm just excited that we had the shortest interrogation in history. That was quick. I was just like, look,
There he is. How do you want to play this?
I'm above the law.
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
What are you, Strider? Oh, that was another good one. That was another good reference in one episode.
Hunters, grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Gosh, Thane is so cool. That's awesome. Oh, hey, there's a keeper up there.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on
It's a data pad, too. Heavy pistol damage. Heck yeah.
Show the humans they won't get their way. Ha, thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Okay. Just gonna follow him. See, this is what I mean by, like, this is not memorable. Like, this is fine, but it's no Samara and Warrenth, you know? I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm gonna be able to see better.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Also, you know, for me, the interrogation of that guy is going to stand out to me as like a
no problem so far.
As a key moment in this, where I remember it now because I had the shortest interrogation ever because I was doing this. I'm going to remember that. I'm not going to remember the rest of this mission. And that's why I've never remembered it since, because I've never really played through as Renegade, so I've not had that experience.
Do you have the target?
I've got him.
There was that keeper walking really slow, so I think I got to keep an eye out about what I'm doing here. If I get in the way of this keeper, is he going to get angry at me? No, okay, he's gone that way. Okay, they just went into that building?
Give me an update.
Yeah, I can. Please, do it.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Right. Okay.
No sign of trouble.
He's just sitting out here. Because he's doing shady things. And is the bodyguard come out? Okay, ooh, they're like taking off now. Where are they going? Hey, whoa, slow your roll, dude. Where are you going? He's like really going. Goodness. I think he's getting past here. Okay, we gotta go to the next room. Go. I gotta keep an eye out for any other upgrades. I'm not sure I'm gonna get any, but I may as well keep an eye out. All right, which direction he's going? He's probably gonna go into the club, so we need to go this way. Yep. He's walking really funny.
So far.
Yeah, can I go through? Oh, wait.
What's he doing?
They just stopped.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm real target in sight.
Okay, all right, let's go back through. I must be like really really sneaky if nobody's noticed me yet. Although to be fair,
No sign of trouble.
when was the last time we looked up in one of these places?
Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed
I don't
you.
want to look up.
Maybe he
What is
saw
up there?
Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around.
Don't lose him. Yeah.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Poor guy. He's just over here stalking things. I just knock him out.
Stay close, Shepard.
Trying to. Sorry.
I see him.
Had to knock a guy out. My bad.
Kolyat!
Call C6. Ow!
Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. All of you, back off! I'll kill him!
Oh my goodness, we're gonna do it.
No, you won't.
I'm above the law.
Oh my gods.
Hostages only work when your enemy cares if they live.
Interesting solution.
Yeah?
You wanted to stop Kolyat from taking a man's life.
I don't dispute the logic. Just the morality.
Why do you care? I know what you are. How many people have you killed?
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
Then why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
Ooh, that was a line.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son?
Ooh, I see a story
I
there.
have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
You know what? That went so well. Cats in the cradle. We leveled up. Increased damage to the health of organic targets with shredder ammo. That's pretty nice. Actually, that's a really nice for the collectors. New Thane outfit. Yeah, his new outfit is quite cool. Extra pistol damage and 30,000 credits. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
Good man.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
That kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin, scales, whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Well, that works. Hey, 5 renegade points. I think it's really funny that we are able to just shoot the guy. I don't think I've ever considered that as like an option there. I don't even remember that being an option. But I'll tell you what, I was talking earlier this episode of how just this mission is not memorable. I don't like it. It is kind of just okay. Like I said, it's not bad. I know what happens generally in it. I know about the catwalk thing, but it wasn't something that always stuck out to me as a memorable loyalty mission. However, now it did. I had the shortest interrogation possible. I thought that was hilarious. I like that he called that out. I liked that I got to do the good cop, bad cop thing. And that I had called that beforehand. I thought that was funny. And then on top of that, I also like that I got to shoot the guy and be like, look, now we can't kill him. I already killed him. And that's really brilliant because as we learned earlier, I'm above the law as a Spectre and there's nothing they can do about that. So, you know what? I'm sure there's going to be ramifications for that, but I liked it. Now we got to do this guy's mission. All right, Garrus, where do we go from here? Let's go look. Journal, Garrus. Eye for an eye. Find Fade. Meet Fade in a warehouse near the Neon Markets on Zakara Ward. Where was that at? I don't see Neon Markets. Neon Markets, maybe over here? Zakara Ward. Is that where I'm at? Zakara Cafe. Applications. Actually, it might be over here. All right, let's go look around for this guy.